I just drink wine.
Welcome to the Whine Situation. Hello, I'm Ellen.
I'm Sean.
We're here to unwind wines with wines for the wine, because you can't have wine without
For the wine of
for
it.
the win.
Yeah, basically, as we've said before, people's, complaints and gripes, their wines, and then we pair
bitches.
their bitches. We round up.
I don't know why I
we round
nodded
up all
on.
their bitches, and then we pair a wine to go with it.
That's right.
So it's like a wine for a wine.
And we feel very qualified to be doing this. Sean's been working in wine for 6 years, helped open Bar Covell, knows magically what he just looks at people and is like, boom, Chardonnay, or what he just looks at them and knows what they want to drink.
I
He's the wine
materialize wines in front of people.
It's true. Out of thin air with that sound effect.
Yeah, exactly. I make all my own sound effects. And Ellen's very fancy. She's passed some tests.
A couple.
A couple. She's a nerd. Yeah. The WSETs, the wine.
I will
Spirit
take anything that's
Educational
fun
Trust.
and make it not fun by adding tests and studying and stuff.
She just loves flashcards, basically.
It's true.
So she's
And it gave me an excuse to drink more. I was like, for every flashcard I make, it's like a drinking game, but with
that's nice.
flashcards. And
like a little reward, a little study reward.
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
that's us.
So that's us, and we are very excited today. Our guest is Christine Little.
Yay.
She's an amazing stand-up, improv, sketch comedy, has been on Fox's Laughs. She's hilarious. I saw
I've
her.
tasted wine.
She's tasted wine. She's written, we're going to talk later about, she's written a little song.
Oh, I didn't write that.
Okay,
I didn't write it. Catherine Cowell wrote it. She's amazing.
She hangs out with people who write amazing songs around.
I rapped on it. So.
Who randomly wrote wine rap songs for us.
Yeah.
We just figured that out.
Hey, I have a question for you,
Yeah.
Sean. You have a special ability to look at people and say, this is their wine.
Yeah.
Okay, what is mine?
Do you like red, white, rosé, or
Oh,
sparkling?
you're supposed to know.
Oh, I have to ask some questions.
Okay.
It's like
Red.
Okay. Do you like lighter or heavier reds?
Okay, I'm out.
That's it?
I don't know.
Just-
Lighter, maybe?
Yeah. Do you like fruity wine?
No.
Okay. Actually, I picked the perfect wine today.
He did.
This is a great segue because this is your wine.
We've got
Shut up.
Yep.
We've got a wine for you, and it matches your wine with an
Yeah.
H.
Do you want to tell us what your wine with an H is?
Yes, I do. Please, I want to tell you what my wine is.
Should we get wine opening
Oh, yeah,
while
let's
she
open it.
tells us so that we can get straight to the booze after?
This wine has been curated for the course of the past 5 years plus. Comes to you from an angsty woman who lives in the San Fernando Valley.
Oh my, darling. Do go on.
Okay, so my wine, I live in the valley, and it's so hard to get people to come to the valley to visit. They go, oh no, I gotta get over the hill. I'm like, guess what? We have parking here.
Yeah, you do.
Exactly.
And you
So-
have wide streets.
wide streets. Yes, we have a bit of a prostitution problem, but they don't
Who
bother
doesn't?
you. Don't bother them. It's just frustrating. And I live in Van Nuys, and it doesn't sound very sexy because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not. It sounds very industrial.
You want to whine about just all the things that go with people's associations with the valley?
Yeah, and I guess my own associations with the valley.
Oh.
But
Well, we're here to bring some valley love to try and
Good.
alleviate your problems. And I'll admit it, like, guilty as charged with the going. I mean,
what's the problem? We do it all the
I
time.
know. Well, let's talk about how we chose a wine.
Well, yeah, we'll first introduce our wine and to help lubricate this conversation.
Lubricate.
Well, cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Oh, we did it. We have these really nice looking fancy These are the first wine glasses ever made from the Middle Ages. They look just like you're not supposed to use them.
They were my grandma's glasses.
Grandma's
See,
glasses.
I
Woman
told
Woman had
you.
some taste. Yeah, they
Wow.
were. She was
They
mentally
were
medieval.
not-
I am very old. It's true.
These glasses are famous, made famous from our last podcast. They've been thrown at walls. They've been lodged indoors.
I'm going to find a reason to talk about how I throw my wine glasses
I can-
on every single episode.
I can tell that there's some tannins.
There are some
There are
tannins in
some
this wine. So you just tasted it. How did I do?
I like it.
You like it?
It's slightly a little bit more tanniny than I like. I like it just like smooth,
Just
like
smoother,
velvet.
yeah.
I had this Pinot last night at this very fancy place called Medici. It's a pizza place. I'm joking, but it's a cool
It
place.
sounds fancy.
But that is like so on point. I don't even remember the name of the Pinot Noir. But this is good.
Well, this
is good.
a Chinon, and this is from the Loire Valley in France, one of my favorite valleys.
Same
so
here.
we're giving
love
some
the-
valley love back at you from the Loire.
Oh,
Mhm.
We
brilliant.
were like,
Chinon.
let's pick a valley that we're into.
Exactly.
Chinon sounds like a superhero's name.
Doesn't it? And it's
Spelled.
the Nicolas Grosbois. La cuisine.
2015.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
La cuisine de la mer.
Your mama's food.
Your mama's food.
Right.
Yeah. And so in Chinon.
Oh, I thought it was spelled with an SH.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I imagine like She-Man. Like she. Isn't that like
sound
Oh,
super
like
Shira?
Shira? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shira.
Yeah.
Man, if I lived in Chinon, I would make a wine called Chinon, but with the SH.
Yeah, with the
like
SH,
Sheehan,
yeah.
that I
You
would-
can't see us, but we're putting our hands on our hips.
Yeah,
like
we're all doing a
superheroes.
power pose.
And holding imaginary
Supposed to be
swords.
good for your self-esteem.
That's what they say.
Confidence.
I feel so much better. You guys, I'm going to make it.
She not know what I'm talking about.
But it's, I mean, like, if you read it wrong, it's pronounced chinin, too. You can write chinin.
I like chinnin.
Yeah, you can have some chinin.
Sounds like you're like putting the glass on your chin.
Yeah, exactly.
Chinnin.
I'm chinning it.
I'm chinning it.
But in Chinon, they grow a grape called Cabernet Franc. And
Just what
this
is-
is 100% Cabernet Franc. 100%. And it has no oak on it at all. It's all stainless steel. But those tannins are just from the Cabernet Franc.
So when you say stainless steel, like as in the barrels that they were stored in.
As in, like, the barrels that it was fermented in. Those
Fermented.
like big tanks. kind of,
Okay.
yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I want it to be classier, but they're big tanks.
So do your listeners know wine stuff?
Some do. Some know nothing.
Ew, I'm
Yeah.
one of those.
Which camp are you in?
No, nothings. I did work in a bar for 7.5 years.
What bar? In the valley?
No, in Century City.
Oh.
So you just go straight down the 405. It's actually pretty quick.
Yeah. that's not bad.
Here's pretty quick too. It's like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And people are like, we can't go the other way. Anyway.
So is Glendale considered the valley? That's what I've always wondered.
Oh, I can't speak on that side of the valley.
Okay.
I'm in the West Val.
West Valley.
Yeah.
Are you from the valley?
No, I know it sounds like it, but I'm from Indiana.
Oh.
Did you guys rehearse that?
That's like that's like the valley of our country, in the middle.
Okay.
Are you Hoosier?
Yes.
Is
You
that
guys
what
are
they
talking
call
to me
you?
like I'm an alien. It's so adorable.
What's it like?
You guys are like talking to me in this
don't
weird,
know if
like
I-
all this wine talk. Like I know what you're talking about. I'm like, and then I'm like, I'm from Indiana. And you're like, wow. Like I feel like I'm from another planet.
I mean, I'm from the Midwest too. That's,
Oh, where?
St. Louis.
Oh,
Yeah, wait, Sean, where? You're.
I'm from California.
Oh, I've heard of it.
NorCal.
Yeah. We're a large state on the western
And here
seaboard.
it's hard to get around.
Yeah. Very big. Very
What
big
part?
state.
What
Yeah,
part of-
Northern California?
Northern, just the whole part.
The whole northern part. Like northern Marin County, Nevada. And then I went to high school in Santa Rosa. And then I moved to Los Angeles.
Okay, I've heard of Los Angeles. Really?
But I first moved to Santa Clarita Valley. Speaking of valley.
Okay, so
I-
that just sounds far.
Yeah,
Oh,
it-
Six Flags.
Six Flags.
Yes. Okay.
And
Yes,
Cal
that's
Arts.
not too bad.
Too.
What were you doing there?
Studying. Partying, basically partying. Studying theater and stuff and doing all that art school funness. But I always thought that I lived in LA when I lived up there. I'm like, I live in LA.
Bless your heart.
I know. I'll be like, it's so close. And then I moved to LA and I was like, oh my God, this is so far away.
So is that how people feel about the valley?
No. It's very different.
Your voices are getting really high.
What are you talking about? Are there other places in LA that you've lived?
Yes. Thank you guys so much. Have a good night.
I've only lived
You don't
in
know. All
Los
you told us
Angeles.
is you lived there
Okay,
for 5 years.
so I lived. Okay, this is embarrassing, but I lived not embarrassing, but it's so far out.
Did you live in K-Town? Because we all lived in
Okay,
K-Town
so
at some point.
yeah, well, first El Segundo, because my roommate that I moved out here with, she's from Indiana too. One of my best friends. She's getting married this year. Congratulations, Nikki.
Congratulations.
Yay, Nikki.
So she went to Cal State Dominguez Hills for grad school, and then I went to a performing arts school in Hollywood. So we
cool.
lived in El Segundo because it was central, but not really. And then from there, I moved to the Valley the first time in like North Hollywood area, aka Toluca Woods.
So that is
Toluca
considered
Woods.
part of the.
Is that real?
So that's the. I know, right?
I thought it was Toluca
I was embarrassed to
Lake.
say I lived in North Hollywood. There's Toluca Lake, and then I was like in a small district called Toluca Woods, but it was really like my zip code was North Hollywood, right by the Arts District on
Oh,
Magnolia and like Lincolnshire,
They
but
got
like
a lot of theaters
like
there.
Cahuenga and Magnolia over there.
That's a nice little stretch. There's
Yeah.
a lot of little shops and restaurants and fun things to walk to.
Yeah, I didn't, but yes, they were there. It's hot in the valley. And so, and then...
It is hot in the valley. That's
It
another
is.
complaint people have. Like, it's another 10 degrees warmer up there,
Yeah, we got pools.
That's how they stock, when you go to the valley.
You know that, right? Yes, I'm fully aware.
And it gets colder at night, too.
It does. It does. And sometimes my city has a nice little stench to it at night. Haven't figured that out yet. I think there's a giant
Just at
that's
night?
been farting. Yes, at night.
There are rumors of the great farting giants of
I'm aware.
Of Van Nuys?
Of NoHo.
Van Nuys.
Great farting giant of Van Nuys.
Yes.
It's like our Loch Ness monster.
Yes. It's an urban legend.
Yeah, oh
Very
God,
much
yeah.
true. So then my favorite place I lived in LA was the Miracle Mile area.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Right
nice.
off of Wilshire, and you could walk everywhere by the museum, and then I
By
didn't work out.
LACMA.
Yep.
That is
then
pleasant to walk
K-Town, and then back to the valley. K-Town adjacent.
Why the journey back
Well,
to the giant?
I got a really great deal. I bought a place.
Congrats.
Yeah, so I was like in foreclosure, and it was really freakishly big, and everything worked out perfectly. Everything was in alignment, and I got it.
Wow. You got a big house in the valley.
It's not a big house; it's a condo.
But it's a house.
Yeah.
A condo?
Yeah. So now people are like, "Oh, you live in the valley? I'm sorry." I'm like, "Oh, you still rent? I'm sorry."
Like, I'm a homeowner.
Ooh, that's how she throws it back in their face. Throw that wine in your face.
You guys aren't drinking. Okay.
Oh, I'm definitely drinking.
No pressure.
Wait,
He won't
another
drink. Do you
cheers.
not drink?
I have
Sound.
to drive to the valley.
He has to go to the valley.
So do I. Is that?
This is Zig, who's doing
Yeah, we haven't said hi to Zig.
Hi, Zig.
Hi Zig, thanks for being here.
No problem, guys.
Thanks for being so
I mean,
awesome.
maybe if you drank.
Zig is
Yeah.
really good. He doesn't drink and drive. So we have this on record now.
Yeah.
In case.
Just in case.
Zig, is Zig short
in
for
case anyone-
something?
Ziegler.
Ziggler.
Yeah.
That's a cool name. Sounds like a nickname. Ziggy.
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 Zig.
Zigzag. That's what I keep thinking of.
Zigzag?
Yeah.
The papers.
Yeah, that I use for rolling.
Sean's a
tobacco.
pothead.
What?
What
Oh,
wine
things I
pairs
didn't know.
good with a marijuana joint?
With weed?
A cigarette
Yeah,
that you
With
would
weed,
What
man?
did you drink on 420?
What did I drink on 420?
I was at your bar on 420.
I drink a lot of rosé, actually.
It's the time of year for that.
Yeah, it's kind of the time of year for that.
Why is that?
Because it gets hotter.
Oh.
Yeah.
And all the wineries come out with it. They're like, now we have this year's rosé for
Yeah.
everybody because it's the season, and so it's just brainwashing.
Although,
It's just marketing.
yeah, LA is kind of a rosé all day kind of place
Why is that?
because it's usually warmer here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like reds. I just stick blooded.
Just pure, always red, always red.
9 times out of 9.
We were going to bring a different Loire Valley wine that tends to be a Sancerre, because that tends to be a favorite of people that like Loire Valley, but it's white, so we didn't want to push. We didn't want to push you to
don't
like
wanna
the
push me.
wine.
Well, they do make red
I
wine
got
in
that feeling.
Sancerre. They do use Pinot Noir to make Sancerre Rouge.
Sounds like a movie with Christina Aguilera.
Oh yeah, her illustrious acting career. Oh my God. She is the Meryl Streep of everything. Of singing.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Of life.
of life.
Of life.
Yeah.
She's
I mean, Nora.
talented.
Yeah, Christina Aguilera. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She's got it.
She's
got
got
it.
that it factor.
Yeah.
What kind of
I
wine
think
do you
she-
think she drinks?
She probably drinks champagne, I would say. And she
Pink champagne, maybe.
probably pink champagne. Yeah.
Maybe she drinks the sparkling Shiraz, though, the like red, because that's kind of like really in your face,
I could see that.
but it's still bubbly.
You guys should find out. You should do a segment where you guess what celebrities drink. And
I mean,
Profile them.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
so interesting.
then she can come be a guest on the show and like give us what for if we guess it
Tina,
wrong.
I'll talk to her.
Yeah, give
Oh,
Tina.
yeah.
Oh, T.
I thought she went by Chris, but
Yeah.
I guess I was
Oh no.
Yeah.
Tina all day.
Tina.
Not to be confused with the slang term for meth.
What?
Is that a slang?
Really?
Am I the only one that knows that, Tina?
No. And
Yeah, that's
I
what
have
people call meth.
dabbled.
You've done meth?
And we're
Are you
from the
coming out as
Midwest.
having done a lot of meth on our podcast?
Just kidding, guys. Say no. Just like Zig.
We've all done. Who hasn't done meth?
Who hasn't dabbled?
I mean,
College is crazy.
right?
We're from the Midwest. It's practically law.
When all the Adderall runs out, you gotta have something.
You guys are fun.
Oh, you're fun.
You
you're
are.
fun.
You are.
You are fun.
My God, the valley could be fun to go to.
I
See,
know.
I have a pool. Because it's law.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
It's the law in the valley.
Probably.
The law of the valley.
Yeah,
is
law of
having
the
a
Well,
valley.
party.
it's so hot. You have to have like a way to. It's a health risk if people don't have a way to quickly cool off.
Okay, this is this. I'm gonna bag on the valley a little bit. I probably will a lot,
You
but
can do
it's
that.
okay because it's like a relative. It's okay if I diss them, but if someone else
Oh,
does
but
it,
we're
it's
not
not
allowed.
totally.
Okay.
So
I'm pouring more.
go for it. It's your birthday.
I had a late night last night.
Just a dash. Just a dash.
I like to exercise outside. I like to walk. I'm okay right now. And for exercise, because I'm lazy, and it's something about like seeing the scenery is just more involved.
Yeah.
So wherever I move, I develop a little path that I walk. Serial killers, please don't listen to this.
Do you listen to music or podcasts while you
Music or a book or something, or I talk on the phone.
Yeah.
And Larchmont had the best path, by the way. It was
Oh,
beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah, it is nice. All those
Beautiful
houses.
houses.
Beautiful people.
It's funny because if you go
Beautiful
one
dogs.
at my place, if you went one block east, it was like shopping carts and cigarettes, and if you went one block west, it was like nannies and strollers. Like it was so interesting, the divide on my street. Like
Basically,
just
same thing.
Yeah.
Just through a different filter.
totes my goats.
I live by MacArthur's, except for the fact that I'm right by a school. It's just like
You scared?
Yeah, MacArthur's a little.
it depends
intense.
what direction
heard-
I go.
I've heard
in.
like MacArthur Park.
If I walk towards Beverly, I'm okay. If I walked south of 6th Street, then I'm like, this is sketch.
Well, I think that's the district.
Yeah, that's the name.
They perform a lot there. Sketches.
So all the sketches are born in Sketchville.
Oh God,
They start out as a little baby sketch, just a dream,
They
just an
emerged
idea.
fully formed
premise.
from the lake at MacArthur.
It was just a little chaff. Little UCB.
Yeah.
So my gripe is okay.
Yeah,
so I
gripe
walk.
it.
I like to walk around my neighborhood,
Yeah.
and if I don't have my headphones on full blast, I hear lots of harassment. And it's hot, and I have like a little tank that I exercise in, but I wear a hoodie over it so as to like not draw attention.
Are you talking
my
like
gosh.
catcalls? Like
Yeah,
who's doing this?
people driving by.
Everybody in LA,
What-
anywhere,
what's-
including the Valley.
What
and-
street?
I don't want to tell people where I live.
No, I
but,
know, but like, is it a main street or is it like a
even
small
like
street?
part of it is the main street,
Yeah.
and then the other part is not as main, and then there's like kind of side streets. Just so that can be uncomfortable.
I feel like that happens all around LA.
I think
Or
so.
at least maybe more when I lived in K-Town. I would put on sunglasses and a hat and just like, you know, you don't
it's
want to
like
make
you're in the witness
eye
protection
contact.
program just to get exercise or something.
So men yell at you from their cars.
You're
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm like
you're clearly a male.
I
I'm-
was
I'm a
like, are
male.
you joking?
no, but like
I did it 4 times on the way here. I'm just kidding.
like,
Let us tell you
who
what it's
does
like.
that?
lots of
Really?
guys.
No, like I mean, like
A
I just feel
lot.
like that's such a different like gender thing because I can't even imagine walking around my neighborhood.
You've
and
never
being
yelled
at.
at people before.
No, never.
And you've never gotten
Never.
yelled at? I've yelled at people.
Well, a lot of men think it's like a compliment to women. Like they don't see it as harassment. They see
I
it
get
as
so
like
angry.
you should be flattered. You should
hate
be
it.
so lucky. There was a This American Life about it actually.
Really?
No,
Yeah.
it's rather unfortunate thing of being female is like we get yelled at.
Yelled at.
Yeah. Or whistled or, like your dog or
It's
something.
always bad. It's never once been flattering or never once. I'm just curious. Is it always
it's so
like
weird.
you're a
Like a
trash
guy
bag?
that I'm attracted to, I couldn't imagine like a guy that I'm actually into doing that to me.
Right.
And if he did, I would be like, oh, okay, so he's a predator. Never mind. So then I would and they would just like ruin it. I'm like, oh no, so he's not okay.
Yeah.
So
He's a
yeah,
bad person.
I don't know in any situation where that would actually
Work out.
feel good. Some people don't mind.
Yeah.
I mind. I don't like it, and I am like, if a guy's the type who's going down the street catcalling women, then no, he's probably not for me.
Yeah.
So no, it's never been good.
No.
If anything, it's really scary.
Yeah.
Sometimes there could be like an intensity to it, like the way that they're looking at you. That's why I cover up.
That's why
I
I
wear
don't
sunglasses
want
and
to
make
like.
Yeah.
no eye
I get it.
contact.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Because you don't want to like entice or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like invite anything.
Yeah, I mean,
which-
because if
or
we're
exercising.
exercising,
exercising.
Yeah, yeah,
clearly, come on,
Clearly,
we're
you're
keeping
asking
our bodies
for
hot.
You're
Hot
asking
them.
for it. You were wearing
Yes.
workout shorts,
I wear pants and a hoodie.
just gloves and a mitten.
I'm a hot.
You're like Ralphie in the Christmas Story.
Gotta get
You're
my
just like,
exercise.
you're like all bundled up.
I fall down. There's no getting up. I'm just bundled in clothes.
100 degrees in the valley. You're
Yeah,
just
but
terrific.
headphones help a lot with that.
Yeah, just block it out.
And sometimes I get angry and I'm like, "Fuck you,"
Yeah.
and that's not good either. I don't want to be that person.
But you gotta let it out. Sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just on
It's
behalf
okay.
on behalf of the world, I just want to apologize.
It's okay. It's just like that's what's up. It's what it is.
Garbage bags. No, we're fine. Okay, we're okay.
Hey, I'm not.
Some of them are.
Some of you
Some,
are.
you know,
okay.
how about
women
this?
are garbage
Some
bags, too.
people are
This is
garbage
true.
There we
bags.
go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yes, no matter where they're from or their gender or whatever, people can be just
It's equal
insensitive.
opportunity garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dump. Garbage dump.
garbage dumpsters.
Garbage dumpsters.
Maybe that's what's smelling at night. It's not the giant.
Maybe you're
Oh, it's
right.
all the garbage people. Guys, we figured out the stench of Van Nuys.
No, there's some good people there. I live
No,
there.
we love you, Van
Your
Nuys.
house is a nirvana of loveliness. I'm just trying to picture like you in your little sanctuary with like the rest of the valley swirling around you.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know. It's not. I think it's getting better. It's like moving up because it's like close to Sherman Oaks, so it's like that's kind of spilling upwards a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So I like that.
I have friends that bought a house in Van Nuys, too. So.
Oh, really?
It seems to be the
Where?
place.
Maybe we can hang out. I'm trying to like keep it
Fine.
more local.
There's a super duper good wine bar out there.
Really?
I've
In Van
only been
Nuys?
and on Ventura, owned by the same person
Oh.
who owns your fine
Yeah,
establishment.
Augustine.
Augustine.
Yeah, Matthew Kaner and
Is it called Augustine?
Dave Gibbs. Yeah.
Is
It's
that
on,
in
it's on Ventura.
Sena? Or no? It's on Ventura somewhere in the valley. That's a long stretch
It's
of
like
road.
Woodman in Ventura.
So
Okay.
kind
Yeah.
of Van Nuys.
That-
Yeah,
Checks
it's great.
out.
It's a great wine bar. They
Okay.
have a lot of amazing, like, old vintage wine.
Do they sell liquor?
Just beer and wine.
So they don't need like a strict license.
It's a different license, yeah. But
Yeah.
it's a license that, well, it's a restaurant license, so
Okay.
they have to serve food, too.
Cool.
But, like, Covell has a license where we don't have to serve food. We can just serve alcohol.
But do you serve food?
We serve food, yeah. Because we people to stay.
Yeah, yeah.
Want
Well,
them to
you want
come.
people
Your
to
potatoes have
Yeah.
become a problem in my life.
The potato wedges?
I
Yeah.
can't stay
Ooh,
away.
those sound amazing.
Yeah.
They're very good. They're
They're
very
very
good. As staff, we're not allowed to have them, so when I go there on my nights off, I
no.
order them, and I
You go
we
and
did
hang on
that.
your nights off?
do, yeah.
That's
You
how
must
good
like it.
this
Yeah.
is.
Well, I mean, it's like a family place. Like one of my best friends who I went to college with, he got this idea to open a wine bar, and I was roommates at the time with him, and
So it was your friend?
yeah, it was my friend.
Shut
So
up.
we-
How long have you worked there?
I helped open it with him.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. You're
He,
like a
like-
founding father.
Like
of
a
his
founding
place.
Founding
father. He
father.
like scrounged together all little money we had and any little bits of
That's
paper
amazing.
and plastic and opened it.
Congrats.
Yeah, it's definitely like a
I mean, I'm fairly addicted. I know you from
Yeah.
there. I mean,
Is that how you guys met?
yeah. That's how we met. Basically, yeah. So we're there, yeah.
much.
And now he has many more places and has become a restaurateur. And
Whoa.
I have a job that's flexible with my
That's
other stuff.
great.
Yeah, it's great.
It's so great to like have a job that you actually enjoy outside of your creative pursuits.
It's really, really important. Yeah, I would have to be super busy probably to quit. I only
Yeah.
work 2 nights a week now, so
Oh, that's great.
yeah, it's pretty great.
And every other night he's there having potato wedges.
Yes,
Is it close to where you live?
I live right up the street there.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
So I can walk there. So it's like all very much a neighborhood.
You have a good
neighborhoody vibe.
life.
I have a good life. Yeah,
That's
thank you. It's
great.
good to hear that, even when you feel like sometimes you don't.
You have a good life.
Right? You have to
I
be
think
like,
you do.
this is a good life.
You have
Yeah.
a good house. You got like the cutest dog on earth.
Oh, Shelby.
Aw, Shelby.
Cheers to Shelby,
Shannon's
everyone.
Shelby.
Shelby, the cutest dog ever.
What kind of dog is it?
She's like a little terrier poodle mix.
Ooh,
Yeah.
this dog sounds hot.
This dog is
Not in a creepy way.
Shelby wore it best, guys. She's a 10.
Do you have pets out in the valley?
No.
No pets?
No, I had cats. My brother has them now. He's a much better father than I ever was.
Was there an incident that happened?
No.
No, he just were
We
like,
got them together
Yeah.
and he moved to Hawaii. And then he moved to Indiana, back to Indiana. And so I went to visit for like a few weeks and then I brought them. I stayed with him.
I'm going to Hawaii tomorrow.
You are?
Yeah.
What do your life is amazing.
I know. I'm like, you have a good life.
You guys,
Drink
tell me how
wine and
awesome-
wine.
I just drink
and-
wine and wine all the time. I get to go to Hawaii.
What are you doing in Hawaii? Partying?
Vacationing.
Cool.
It's the grossest. I've never said that. I'm vacationing. It says that.
But when one gets to do it.
Yeah, I haven't
One
left
of us-
LA though for more than like 4 days in over 10 years.
Shut up.
Yeah, so this is.
You're going to have so much fun.
I'm excited.
How long are you going? 3 days?
No, I'm going for.
And half of it's on the
can't
plane.
Yeah,
limit.
exactly. I'm in Maui for 1 day.
Oh, you're going to
I will walk
Maui?
to a beach and I will sit on that. No, I'm going to Maui. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that's the best part.
Kihei.
Oh, it's so pretty. Cool. Have you been to Hawaii?
Yeah, I mean, it's been, I was a teenager, so.
So like 2 years ago.
No, many. Young lady, I think I'm older than you. I think.
I don't want to play this game on the
No,
podcast.
we don't have
Yeah,
to.
we're
We
not
will
playing that
after.
on the game. I win.
We're all we are all not supposed to be
I'm-
drinking. We're
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're
illegal.
older than 19, then you got me beat, but I doubt it.
If you're older than 17, which is how old I was when I went to Hawaii,
I'm
which is
cracking
a long
myself
time ago.
up.
I saw the Wu-Tang Clan in Maui.
Really?
Yeah.
What did they
You
do?
did- what?
And Dirty, this is how old I am. Maybe we should edit out, like, Old Dirty Bastard was still with them. So. I was a teenager,
maybe.
like, some time ago.
You saw the Wu-Tang Clan in Hawaii.
Were they performing or just hanging
There was
out?
this big Maui Melee
Go on
concert, and
vacation.
it was like 311 and
Cool.
NoFX and the Wu-Tang Clan and some other band no one had heard of. It was like one of those festivals.
They're
My
opening.
brother was cooler than me and was like, there's this thing going on. And I was like, okay.
Cool.
It was a good time.
Is that why you went?
No, I went because we went like most of my like family traveling when I was young. It was because my dad had a meeting, so we had a
I got a meeting. You
guys need to come
to Hawaii.
he had to go do important neurologist things.
Cool. Your
And
dad's a neurologist?
Yes, he
Wow.
deals with brains and yeah.
I love learning about you guys.
I
Is that what we heard?
Let's just role reverse this podcast. Listen to me.
You're
What's
like
my
interviewing
wine?
us.
I have no wines because my life is perfect. I guess according to Miss Little. Actually, yeah, it's funny because I don't know much about Ellen either.
we just start really. I mean, besides just sort of hanging out and occasionally drinking more, like at Covell, we
Yeah.
didn't really, and knowing that we were both involved in comedy, like having a couple of people in common, we didn't actually know much about each. I was just like had a feeling.
Yeah, like Ellen's a recovering goth. I realized. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, not recovering, but maybe still.
Yeah, I mean,
Recovering?
recover like
Slightly
elderly
practicing?
gone. I'm an elder gone.
Can you age out of goth?
I mean, I'm a little old for some of the stockings I still want to wear. People don't need to know that.
Ellen looks like she's 2020.
2020.
I'll take
2020.
it.
20. Well, that's 2,000 years old.
Perfect.
Goth thing is really working for
Where do you think I got these goblets from?
I think so.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to
She's
post pictures of these.
super goth.
Are we cheersing again? 'Cause
Yeah, we're gonna cheers again.
Okay, here's to.
To interview with a vampire.
I just want to
Oh,
make
yeah.
Zig feel left out. That's my goal.
Zig has to go to the valley, guys.
Oh, really? Where?
Where are you going to the valley, Zig?
Oh, I've heard of it, yes.
You lived there.
I know.
We just talked about that.
There's a place I like to go and
I think he was just saying no to me in a really mean way.
Oh yeah, he was
No ho.
Yeah, he was catcalling you from over there.
Shut your mouth. Okay.
No ho.
No.
So ho is such a harsh
It's
word.
so 80s.
It's so 80s, yeah. I feel like it was kind of cool to be like, hey ho.
Ho.
Like she's my ho or
The
he's my
best,
ho.
the
Like calling
best
people
joke was
bitch.
like, oh, I forgot it.
Homie, don't play that
Where are potatoes grown?
in the ground.
No, like where are they famous for? being?
Idaho.
No, Idaho. or something.
Oh, okay.
I know,
Tried it.
I messed it up,
Yeah.
but it was something like that.
Yeah, aren't you glad I didn't say banana or whatever?
That was such a dad joke.
I have a dad joke.
I thought you were going to say I have a dad. I'm
I
like,
have a
oh,
dad.
good.
I have a dad.
What's your dad do?
Here we go. What does my dad
Yeah,
do?
what's your?
Or what's my dad
Mine's
joke?
a neurologist. What's your? Well, first, what's he do?
Oh, we're
And then
gonna do
We're
this
gonna find
game?
out what everyone's. What does your dad do?
A
Christine?
rocket scientist neurologist. He performs neurology
Wow.
on rockets.
That's better than
Got
just
your
my
dad
plain old
beat.
neurologist
Rocket
father.
brain. Rocket brain.
He's retired. He was at General Motors. He did something in a.
Oh. My dad
Plant.
worked in auto parts as well.
Oh, cool.
He sold wholesale auto parts to auto parts stores.
Okay.
Back when people used to actually fix their cars themselves, which they don't really do anymore. So it's kind of a fading,
Dying art.
Dying art.
Yeah.
Really, you just take it to the dealership, or you just throw it away and get a new one.
Well, this car's done.
Yep, exactly.
Throw it in the
This
gutter
car's
and go
done.
buy another, as Easy said.
Just like my razor, throw it away and get a new one.
I don't throw mine away. I should, but I will keep a razor for a very long time.
I'll keep a razor for a long time. I don't really shave ever. I just
You
I
don't?
clip her down. I like, and then that's it. I never.
Are
usually
you not
get-
a hirsute person? It takes you don't grow hair easily.
Oh no, I mean yeah.
Is
I
that
have
a
to
term,
trim it.
hirsute?
Hirsute. Yeah.
That sounds like pursuit, but
It's like a
with hair.
person who does too many crosswords puzzles knows that word.
Neurologist.
An ex-goth.
Or an ex-goth.
I like
Ex-goth.
someone whose dad's a neurologist.
Yeah.
Who's like, you hirsute over there.
Hirsute.
She's like, what is that? I don't know.
Stop, you're bringing up my traumatizing childhood.
You ready for my dad joke?
Yes.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I'll clear it away. What did the hat say to the hat rack?
On top, hang in there.
I like when people try to figure out the punchline.
I know, I'm really trying.
Yeah,
what did the
I
hat
say
say
to
to
the
the hat rack?
You complete me.
You're a hat rack, aren't you? I'm a hat.
Hey, sup? You hattin'? No.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
No,
I was like,
not
that's
it.
terrible.
No.
You stay here. I'm going to go on ahead.
I would have never
Right?
guessed that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Right?
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That was great.
I'm gonna
But
like
what a considerate hat, though.
wish
to
I
be
would've
like,
figured
listen,
that out.
listen, hat rack. You know what?
stay here,
You
I'm
just
gonna
you
go
just stay
ahead.
here. I'm just going to go on ahead. You know?
They have a connection, clearly.
Oh yeah. I mean, the hat rack supports the hat.
Yeah, and they
You
support
know?
each other.
And the
So
hat-
here, I'm going to go ahead.
the hat's like purpose is to be on heads, and yet sometimes it hangs with the rack and is nice enough to let it know when it's going somewhere.
Yeah. Oh
That's-
yeah.
Gosh, I wish I had a relationship
Oh
like
man.
I mean,
that. Are
like,
you guys in relationships?
I'm not. No, single.
Really? You're going to Hawaii. You're going to have a good time.
Exactly.
Ellen, are
You get my
you?
groove back.
Yeah, I think I've not been. Well, no, I haven't been for like 5 years, and I think I believe the term you use when you're seeing one person for a fair amount of time, and neither one of you seeing someone else.
Monogamous?
I think that okay. I think that would be it seems we.
Okay, so
seems
your
to be that.
Facebook status is it's complicated.
It's complicated. Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I've referred to myself as a girlfriend around him just to like see and,
Test the
like,
waters.
Yeah,
Okay.
seems to be.
I feel like I asked
case.
Ellen the same question, and it took her like 5 minutes to answer
Okay.
it.
Well, I
in a
like-
loving way. I
Why
say
don't you
that,
guys
but-
just talk and just be like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
No, I mean
I'm
we're,
gonna go
we
on a
have
hat
the yeah.
or
we're-
head.
No,
wasn't good.
It's a thing. I'm just like feel so cheesy, like because I've just been so devoted to being single for a long time. It feels very weird not to be. So I just
Oh, maybe that's what it's more about. You don't want to give up the.
It's true. I don't want to give up the I'm a single girl thing.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
I would give that up in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
I
same.
don't-
I'm saying it all
Put a-
day long, like I've given up on that. But if someone's like, "Want to be my girlfriend?" I'd be like, "More than anything,
Put a ring on my finger.
love me."
Propose to me in a loving way.
Oh, we're not there yet, but I'm in a relationship, so
Okay.
I know I feel terrible. I feel like guilty or something. Like people are
Why?
like, I don't know. I feel like I'm
So it's like an identity that you've assumed.
It's just an identity that I've assumed, and like, especially like running around LA in the comedy scene, everyone's like, "We're single, man. Fuck this."
is your guy a normal person? Or?
He's a normal person,
he's a
and
normal
that's
guy.
well.
amazing.
The thing is, also, I mean, it's great because I like relationships where neither one of us have too much time for each other, which tends to be the like, we work different hours, and like
Keeps
it's,
it fresh.
Keeps it fresh. Yeah.
This is very true.
Zig, are you booed up? No. Single?
Boot up. I've never heard that.
Yeah, that's
I
what
like
you
it.
call it.
You boot up.
You booed up.
Booted up.
He knows what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Sig knows.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
All right.
You
You guys fed me wine and you look at me weird when I act silly.
You had 2 sips of wine.
Exactly.
This is hair of the dog for me, so now I'm just kind of like back to
Back to your
my baseline.
Base
That's
study
terrible.
level.
No, that's not what this podcast is about.
I might have jury duty tomorrow.
Oh
You
shit!
have to call in.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sorry to spring that on you guys. I
No,
just
that's-
needed to tell you.
I've done it 4 times, and I get called like clockwork every year.
Oh god.
Why?
I don't.
It's like if you
You
get
can
called once,
postpone-
it's like the seal is broken.
You can postpone like
Yeah.
a whole year.
Yeah, and I postpone and stuff. I think it's because I vote.
I'm going to quit voting.
If you vote, yeah, quit voting.
Quit voting, people.
Yeah, stop being a part of the
It
solution.
doesn't. Yes. Thank
Stop
you.
it.
They're like, well, they're responsible enough to vote. They're responsible enough to come to jury duty. I don't know whose this voice is, but he's a jerk.
Yeah, it's a jerk.
Yeah, it's whatever jerk is there. Like, let's call this person in. They'll show up.
My sister-in-law was on a case, like a murder case.
Whoa, tell us the deets.
Well, someone got murdered.
Okay, go on.
And, beyond a shadow of a doubt, I guess you have to know.
Reasonable doubt.
Reasonable shadow.
Reasonable doubt.
I like shadow.
A shadow's
Yeah, it's like coming soon to
Shadow's
CBS.
more of an expression.
Beyond a shadow of a
Reasonable
doubt.
doubt is like the law or something, like 51%. And then civil is only...
Whoa.
You guys clearly
Are
have
you a
been in
lawyer?
court.
You're like dropping...
Oh, whoa. No, I just like reading. I'm not a lawyer. I just read a lot.
You read books?
Oh my God.
I watched the O.J. Simpson.
Isn't that terrible
stuff.
that we go to like the southern accent when I accuse you of being...
know.
Oh, you read books?
You're reading him. But what does that say about us?
I know. I don't
What does
want to
that
be
mean?
that
I don't want
person.
to.
Are we judgmental Yankees?
We are super, I think people are judgmental on both sides, and
That's
we're
true.
just as guilty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I just want to own my stereotype there.
You want to own it?
I want to own it, and I want to let it free.
What do you mean by that?
I want to acknowledge it and see myself doing it, and
Okay.
then let it go. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't want to just perpetuate that
Yeah.
idea, because that's what a stereotype.
You're gonna try and
Yeah.
amend your.
Yeah.
He's like aware of it. He's not judging
Yeah,
himself,
I'm
and
not
he's like,
judging
you know what?
myself.
I don't need that anymore.
I don't need
Don't know
that,
where it came
yeah.
from. It's hacky at this point, right?
It's hacky.
That'll help me not do it.
Yeah.
If I think of it as hacky, I'll be like, oh no, I'm a creative person. I don't know what this one. See, I got
Yeah.
another voice.
See,
Curmudgeon-y.
Yeah.
They're kind of curmudgeon-y.
Yeah.
curmudgeon-y Southern-
Maybe it's like the voice of like the worst part of yourself, and that's just like how you've personified it.
It's like a grumpy old nag.
Hey, how's it going? Whoa, that was creepy.
You had like a really great like elbow pump.
Yeah,
you were
yeah.
doing.
There's like a little jaunty pirate action going on in there too.
Jaunty pirate.
Anyway, she couldn't decide beyond a shadow reasonable of a doubt. I'm bringing it back to that.
a reasonable shadow.
A reasonable shadow of a doubt.
Okay, Peter Pan.
Of a thing. Yeah, of a crocodile. That this person committed the crime, the murder. So
she said
no.
NG.
Yeah, because they didn't present enough evidence. Although they were pretty certain that this person was
So
the person.
she felt like he did it for
Yeah.
sure, but there simply wasn't enough evidence.
Right. So it's got to be like such a moral, just because you
hard.
think that they did, you can't just do it based on that, which is a crazy sort of moral conundrum.
Oh my god.
You have to be like, look at the facts. Do the facts support this or not?
That sucks.
Yeah, crazy. It sucks.
I don't think I'm ready for that responsibility.
No.
No, me
Plus,
neither.
it's like, do they have Wi-Fi?
And
I
it's-
gotta work on my phone.
Fuck.
No
No, more
phones.
importantly, yeah.
Can't. No. Like
gotta
she
be honest.
couldn't talk about it the whole time. It was 10 days.
God, what would you do?
No.
10 days.
10
Did she
days.
have
It
to
was like-
stay there?
No, she could go home. But yeah.
Because
But
I've
it
heard
wasn't-
about there's some people on cases and they put them in a hotel and they will put them in buses so they can't see the newspaper. They can't when it's a big high profile case.
Well, I guess the judge made them go out a different way and sealed the case so that no one could find them because the family of the victim
no one would
were
try and
so upset
influence.
that they didn't convict. So they so the judge is like, I'm sealing the case because there was an outburst, of course, when they released their verdict. This is real life
Man.
happening in downtown LA right now.
Gosh, I gotta go to downtown LA.
Yeah. So I mean, but it's also,
Look at me. I'm like the victim's family is
Yeah.
all upset. I'm like, oh, I gotta drive downtown.
Yeah, I know, right? They're like, my
Perspective. I'm
child.
such a jerk.
My child was horribly. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I don't even want to finish that sentence.
Oh, yeah.
sad.
Yeah, you don't
It's
even
very
want to put
sad.
that out there.
We should.
guys
We
Colin,
should.
someone-
Well,
We're gonna ask some questions.
Okay.
Wait,
okay.
first,
but I
we
did
want
hear back
to-
from Catherine.
oh, what'd you say?
So Catherine is the one oh you tell him.
Christine has a song about wine that she played for us, and it's
Oh, right, the song.
kind of astounding.
Oh, right.
She said,
What
I
does
said,
Catherine
doing a
say?
podcast about wine and played your song. They want to play it. Is that cool or just a snippet? Or would you rather wait till it's mixed? She goes, awesome. Sure, I don't care. Point them to our YouTube. But our video, we're making a video
Oh, making
to
a video?
it. And it's not out yet. The song's not mixed. So this is like a rough.
Well,
cut
could you
of
just
it.
play us a
Like a
verse?
snippet?
Like a snippet? Just
Yeah.
to give our listeners a tease.
play a little bit of mine?
And we can add more of it later in
Yeah.
post.
All right. How do I do this?
Fix it in post.
Fix it in post.
That's what we do. Yeah.
As I quickly learn how
Let me
to
see
do
if
post.
this is a solo.
My brother does
I
post.
ask about his weekend and he asked about mine. Said I pour down his keyboard and I fill it up with wine. Motherfucker, I drink Cabernet. If you try to give me coffee, I'll make wine frappes. From the grape to the glass, it better cut from a stem. They're pouring porter, pilsner, IPA. I ain't down with them. Take tequila, scotch, and peach schnapps, just shove them up your ass. 'Cause wine's the only thing that's going in this glass. I just
So yeah,
Fucks with IPA.
Fuck with IPA. I fuck with IPAs,
too
but like,
hoppy.
don't fuck. I mean,
IPA, you know what? When I worked in the bar, they're like, "Oh, is this IPA?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's hoppy." Like it's just like go-to buzzword to
yeah,
say
I know.
about
It's so
IPAs.
stupid.
That's hoppy's a code word for disgusting or tastes like dishwashing.
I hate
fluid.
all beer, so.
Me too.
Ah,
Not
cheers to
a
that.
beer
Oh,
fan.
that is a girl club. Cheers.
Beer
I know
tastes
many
like
girls-
punishment.
It just, no matter when it tastes, even when it's tolerable, it still tastes beery.
It's just something that tastes like
It's like yeast that's in a bad mood.
I think it's
tastes like
refreshing.
burps and like it's like I don't know. I like liquor. I like a
Hops.
good Manhattan or a
I like a good
Lucy old fashioned, which I use.
Do you like a Sazerac?
No,
Sazerac?
No?
God
Okay.
no.
I like beer. It's like refreshing.
Do we want to do lightning?
We're gonna ask you some questions.
Yeah,
This
could-
little.
Okay, where
I
was
love
I?
that your
the
last
night
name
of-
is Little. I don't
Me
know
too.
why. It's so fun.
This is the
So fun
dopest
to
last
say.
name ever. Thanks, Dad.
But we're gonna ask you some wine questions. How do you feel about that?
Is that part of the question?
It can be.
Yes, it is.
I'm a clever girl. I feel like whatever about it. It's your podcast. Do whatever you want. I'm just here to like support you guys.
I mean,
so
traditionally,
sweet.
we have a lightning round. And
Okay.
It's just for kicks.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's try it.
So we're gonna ask you some questions.
Okay, I'm.
Here we go. Some wine questions.
Okay,
When are the grapes harvested? Like what time of year?
spring.
Into the southern hemisphere. You are
You
correct.
are correct.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. But what's the real answer? Winter,
In the
Fall.
fall.
Yeah.
Damn it, I was way off.
But no, I mean.
But you are correct, though. You're right. yeah.
in the southern in Australia.
In Australia,
You guys were so
You are
sweet.
on.
you were on point.
We knew that's
You
where
didn't
you're
want me to
Yeah.
fail, and you were
No.
like,
yeah.
pick a
At least you didn't say
question with two.
summer or
So
winter.
nice.
Then you would have just
Yeah,
failed
if you
both.
said like winter, then we'd
okay,
be
and
like,
you could see the fear in my eyes. I was like, spring.
no, but technically you really are correct.
okay.
Yeah.
There
You
was a
feared.
pause. It's not okay. Let's see what happens next.
What else do we
What's the
have?
next one? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of related. What is the name of the first wine released after the harvest? So it's the first wine right after harvest. Like, what's the name of?
Give me a hint.
They have a big party for it the third Thursday of every November.
It's French. It's very close by to where this wine is from, Archinon.
half of them.
Cabernet Partey.
Ding ding no.
Yeah, there's
Beaujolais Nouveau.
Why in the fuck would I know what that is? Skibbity stop boom.
Because
Okay,
we
I
knew by
wish I
asking
knew
we'd
it.
get to hear you make adorable noises.
Yeah,
like
adorable
"Bidoo,
noises,
bidoo,
yeah.
blah."
Okay, all right. So this is like make Christine look silly. I would have I could have Googled this, but I like getting.
No
I like
Googling,
guessing.
no, yeah,
I
you
like
have to guess,
guessing.
yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
that's kind of part of the fun.
All right. If it was multiple choice,
And then, like,
I
you
would
know, this
probably-
wine podcast is educational because we're like dropping some
we're
education.
dropping
Okay, so can you say that a name? Bourgeois, Jo Bobo.
Beaujolais Nouveau.
It's the first wine of the season, it's really popular around Thanksgiving because you harvest between August and September-ish,
Or in the spring.
Or
or in the spring.
It hurt you to
Beaujolais
say
in the
that.
northern hemisphere, so they do.
because it's a French thing.
I'll give you guys that one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So you drink it at Thanksgiving. It's kind of a Thanksgiving.
Okay.
red, yeah.
They're not even like
Okay.
allowed to sell it. I think after sometime in.
It's like wearing white
year.
after Labor Day.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This is really educational. Thanks.
Yeah, if anyone tries to give you like an aged Beaujolais Nouveau, just like shake your head at them and run far.
yeah.
Really?
You don't want it.
Why?
It would taste pretty bad.
Ew. So you're not supposed to age it.
No.
No.
It's
It's meant to be.
not.
It's meant to be drank.
Drank.
Drinked.
Dranked.
Dranked.
Drunked up.
Meant to be
DRINKT.
good drinked. Yeah, close.
What was our? We have one.
We have one more. Okay, and this one. Okay. Speaking of valleys, what is the most famous valley for wine in California?
Napa.
Yay!
Yes!
Ding, 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 ding. You beat us. You got 2 out of 3.
You beat us.
What do you mean I beat you?
It's always
I mean-
a competition. Yes. And we try to win every
guys are
episode. Bully.
We have one more
One more
question.
question.
No,
Most-
I won.
No, it's well, you did. That's why we're asking. We like to end on a positive note.
positive note.
Okay,
Happy
that was
note.
Joyful podcast full
Yeah.
of murder.
Murderous cat
red
calls.
wine, red blood. Hello.
You didn't know when you got into this. Our last. Oh, okay. Right now? What's bringing you the most joy in life? It doesn't have to be the most. just the joyful.
social interaction.
I love
That's
that.
a good one.
Yeah,
I like
being
it.
around
I'm like,
people.
is that okay?
Yes,
absolutely.
that's great. I love that.
I had
I
like
feel the same way.
three or four social hangs this week, and it felt really good.
Yay.
It just made me a lot of laughs, and just it's like rejuvenating for me.
Definitely.
I'm like
Yeah.
trying to accept the fact that I'm an extrovert. I thought I was like more like kind of mixed. I am a little bit,
Yeah.
but I think I do need social interaction.
I like it.
I like it too. It's important.
Yeah.
Where, speaking of that, where can people find you socially?
Socially.
Socially on the
Socially.
interwebs and such. Where might people?
Okay, so my web address is a little funny, but my name's actually kind of common. So it's christinelittle.net. I could have been
Some
more creative
bitch
about
would
it.
take the .com.
Yeah, I should have done like thechristinelittle.com something. Yeah,
whatever. That's
but
cool.
you know what? It is what
Knit
it
it up.
is.
Yeah.
Nothing but net.
christinelittle.net, nothing but net. And my Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube's on there. Oh, and look up our sketch team. That song, the video is going to be out
Oh, yeah.
on the Dr. America YouTube channel.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Dr. America Comedy. So
I will be
look
playing that
up.
song on repeat because
Yeah.
I'm like, yes.
We're obsessed.
Yes,
Love it.
please.
Well, thank you so much, Miss Little, for being here.
Thanks for having
And
me. This
cheers
has
to
been
this
so
last
much
little sip
fun.
we have.
I already killed mine because I'm an animal, but I've got some water.
The plastic made a great noise,
made it.
guys, just so you know, if you didn't pick that up on the microphone.
Cheers. Thank you.
Toodles.
I just drink wine. I don't fuck with IPAs. I just drink wine. I don't fuck with minute maids. I just drink wine. I don't fuck with coffee mates. I just drink wine. Give me red, white, or rosé. Don't touch me, motherfucker. I'm a sommelier.
Thanks for listening, guys. Check us out on iTunes where you can subscribe, rate, review, tell your friends about us.
Yeah, share with your friends, guys. You can also email us if you have any questions, comments, or
If you just want to plumb the depths of our wine knowledge, feel free to
plumb away.
plumb away.
You can email us at thewhinesituation@gmail.com. And that's wine with an H. You can also find us on Instagram if you're more of a picture person. And that's wine with an H as well. Huge thanks to the Covell crew of Dustin Lancaster, Matthew Kaner, also Mr. Gregory Condez for all your wine love and support.
Thanks for UCB for being our recording home. And also thank you to Catherine Powell for writing the song that we heard the lovely Christine rapping to, as well as vocals from Catherine Powell and Susan Song.
Yeah. And stay tuned for the next episode where we have Mr. Fabulous Drew Droege on the show.
It's pretty fantastic.
Pretty fantastic. He's talking about social media and how it's annoying sometimes. So we pair a wine to go with it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.